Hey guys, today we're going to talk about our argumentative text, leaving Main Street. So, for Unit 2, our main topic is going to be argument or proving a point based on our unit question or our essential question. So, what I want to do for here is I want to make sure that you guys understand our argumentative text so that when we have to write our performance based task at the end of the unit, you know what to do. And remember, you can use this one to model what you're writing. So let's look. We have weighted and very an important event, the world watched. So we want to make sure that we underline world watched because that's weighted. If the world's watching, that means it's super important. Everybody's watching. Then we have that this is an argument text, and the article begins with information about the issue. So it says in July of 2015, the world watched in awe as a close up photographs of Pluto stream back to Earth from the 3 billion miles away. Then I have circle tectonic plates. These are plates that move under the Earth's surface. I have triumph circled because that means success, and ingenuity. That's clever, original, or innovative. Now, I have next to this, we discuss the New Horizons space mission of 2015 in this next paragraph, in paragraph 2. And then in paragraphs 3 and 4, it's going to lead to groundbreaking new evidence about Pluto. So that's our main idea. Then I have yet it almost didn't happen. This is important because it sparks curiosity in the reader. It makes you want to read more or know why this mission almost did not occur. Then I also have defund circled. This means no longer provide money to. As you keep looking, I then have paragraphs 4 and 5. We have contrasting viewpoints. There have always been naysayers who've questioned the need for space exploration. The argument goes that the United States has more important things to spend its money on, since it's ending hunger and poverty. So that's one viewpoint. The other is others argue that a successful space program adds to our national prestige, helps the economy, creates jobs, and improves national security. It inspires students to pursue innovative projects and careers in science and technology at the cost of 0.6% of the federal budget. It's well worth the price. The cost of exploration is vastly outweighed by the idea of extending humankind's sphere of influence to outer space. So I circled prestige because that's respect. I underlined at the cost of 0.6 of percentage of the federal budget. This is weighted, and it means that it's going to cost very little income in the overall grand scheme of things to fund space exploration, which is a completely different viewpoint from paragraph 4. They said that this money should be spent on curing our nation of hunger and poverty, where here we're saying, no, we need to go into space, we need to explore. Sphere of influence is also important. This is an area in which an individual or country has power. So they want our power or our overall presence to be known in outer space, not just on planet Earth. Then, in the next one, I have Michael Griffin because this is a professional opinion that has been added in. He is going to be part of the Air and Space magazine. Now I have his quote. This one has emotional value to space exploration. It says, when we contemplate committing large sums of money to a project, we tend to dismiss reasons that are emotional or value driven. And then we have prospect. Prospect is another word for possibility. We have humans explore space because it's in our genes. Here we're noting the author's position. He's saying that it's natural for us want to explore new things. So therefore it's just natural since we've explored, the world and the ocean, we're now trying to go to different planets. Compel means like to drive us here, to drive us in the direction of space exploration. Then I have 4 claims. Claim 1 is first, there is something about human condition that strives to be the best or the first at something. So this is our desire to be number 1. So all of these details, claims 1, 2, 3, and 4, support our author's position that humans are driven to explore. It's in our genes. Claim 2 is going to be second, humans are by nature curious about exploring new places. So this is our curiosity takes over. So we have a desire to be number one, and we're just curious we're just curious people. So we always are trying to learn more. We have that spark of curiosity. Then we have claim 3. Third, humans have always created monuments to commemorate their great achievements so that the next generation will remember who they are and how they spent their time here. So, this is going to be commemorate means remember. When we're creating monuments, we want the next generation to know what's something that we did that's great. So, we've already done so much as a nation and as a world. We want them to now see what we can do in outer space. That's something that we want to be remembered or commemorated for. Then claim 4. This is finally NASA's space program inspires competition and innovation. So this says that here NASA is going to be good for us because it's going to inspire us to compete against each other, not only as within our nation, but outside of our nation, kind of like the race to get the first satellite in outer space. And innovation is creating us to create new things or inspiring us to create new things. Then at the bottom, we have if we stop exploring space, soon society will have forgotten what it's like to be human. It's human to wonder about things we can't see, to look for what's over the horizon. So, this is our concluding paragraph. And our concluding paragraph restates the author's position that we're naturally curious, it's in our genes to explore, and it ends with a thought provoking question. And how can we be so narrow minded as to think that we are the only ones out there? So, all of that information is super important in writing an argument. I hope you understand this. If you have any questions, please let me know.